Cool.
Tonight, from Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
I don't even know what to do. Like, nobody joins. It's like, I'm not even gonna try no more streaming. Like, this is probably my last one. If I don't get like 4 viewers in total and they stay for at least 20 minutes, or not 20, at least like 10, I'm gonna stop streaming. I'm sorry.
They start on the ground here at Sanders.
Sorry, bro. I don't think I'll make it big in life, I guess, but I'll share it to everybody that I know. I don't know.
Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From the 29, Lock, and he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper.
Amari Cooper.
That one a first down pickup of 8. And Charles, you see the numbers for Amari Cooper last week. 5 catches, 89 yards, and a touchdown.
When you turn in good, consistent performances each and every week, you will rank in the top 10 in the league.
Dude, they got a good offensive line.
As Sanders has it poked free, and the Bengals have recovered it. So here are the Bengals now in great field position to start. And they'll be piloted by their veteran quarterback, standing 6'4". It's Ryan Tannehill.
I know we were assigned this game, but let's face it, this is the one a chance to watch an MVP candidate perform down the stretches 4 weeks ago. How are you feeling about his chances?
Well, I think he certainly has a shot. It's going to determine what he does and what the others around him do for these last 4 weeks. But more MVP chatter, it seems like, every year as you hit the month of December. This year's going to be no exception.
Yeah, I know he's not ranked #1 right now, but if he plays up to his capabilities, I think he's going to win the thing.
Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
To throw on second down is Tannehill. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. On third down, they're going to go with the option. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a fourth down.
A 5-yard pickup.
On fourth down, Tannehill sliding out of the pocket. He is going to find Hill here. And he's finally out of bounds, but he's taking it all the way down to the 8. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to
I didn't say cool to anybody.
First and goal, a chance to convert that.
Yo, I just popped up from 1 people watching to 3. Bro.
Escaping the pressure right. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals.
I'm really a demon at this shit.
Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Bengals are going to take a first quarter lead.
Everybody missed it. I got a fucking turnover. Y'all missed that though.
Ross.
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
I'd rather not them make it harder for them. I feel like I'm putting like, oh shit. They had an amazing offensive line, bro.
They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty
Let's go.
possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
I'm ready to like take a nap, bro.
Because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Back to the air on second down. It's Locke. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question.
I wonder if I don't even get a lot of viewers, I might just like stop streaming it up at like all costs. There's no way he made that catch.
And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Like I might just stop streaming, yo boys. I don't get nobody.
They run for the first time with Benny Snell. On the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll run with Snell. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage.
Gee. What am I doing, bro?
Don't you stop streaming, I never gave up, neither should you.
Block working out of the gun.
Plus you're really good.
Got him in, he finds Sanders. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 9 yards on the
Nah, I think I'm finna quit.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now a play fake, and here's Locke. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Snell.
Yes,
He'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
That's good, Bizzle.
The defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know, he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Oh,
Here's a
fuck.
throw that's taken in out of the backfield.
I just laid that nigga out, bro.
Brought down inside the 20.
Why can that be a fumble, though?
Another catch for him there on this
I'll see that hit. That shit was hard as hell, bro.
backfield any way they
I would have never got up from that. I'm not gonna lie to your ass.
on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Mackenzie Alexander.
I did not even mean
Big turnover there.
the fucking get an interception. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. After the interception, here's Tannehill. And going deep for Hill. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Y'all saw that? Y'all saw that hit, and then you saw the interception, y'all
He has now
boys.
hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500
You wanna see something, y'all boys?
Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it.
I don't know how my fucking quarterback has a 100 speed rating. I don't know how the fuck that
Streams left.
touchdown. I said what?
He's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
What'd you say? I can't even see it.
His 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead.
Can't you
If you
see
didn't know it, it
nothing?
won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season
Wait, my
long.
stream not
There's
going?
another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
And it's good to make it 14-0. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays,
man.
pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2.
I can see.
You can't see nothing, bro. What do y'all mean? You get see something and then you don't see something? I don't understand, bro.
Here's McManus now to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Bizzle, you might have to restart the stream.
That led to a touchdown, so
Alright. I don't know.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change?
Bizzle might have to restart the stream.
And try and get back in this game.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down.
I see it now.
Brings up
You see it now, bro.
Now.
They'll try and run forward with Sanders. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on.
It's about to be 21-0, y'all boys. They really have no key players on this team.
What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
It's a 40-yard.
Let's get off me, bro. What the fuck?
And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
No, I'll run on this play.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. Now a 1st down and then some. And finally down at the 41-yard line. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
He was brought down by Mike Edwards.
From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Showboy's up too.
Good enough for the 1st down. They'll try the air now with Tannehill. Flush to his right. And he rifles one incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
From the gun.
Why are they blitzing me, bro?
You too.
That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. He's going to go out of bounds.
Watching you, my boy Papa.
Just shy of the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
I'm not even popping off, bro. This shit is a normal game for me, bro.
Pays off, able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up the 1st down.
I literally play like this every day on Madden, bro.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd
Watch, Julio Jones. I'm finna go crazy. Watch.
On 2nd and 7, Tannehill. He's got it.
What'd I say?
Touchdown, Bengals.
And I call that shit out.
Touchdown passes now for Ryan
Am I doing the fucking, the fuck was that?
And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him.
What'd I say, y'all boys?
Win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
McManus's point after is good, and it's now 21-0.
Brandon McManus.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, and not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this.
Y'all didn't see that touchdown? That shit was rough. I caught that shit out too.
And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against.
Damn, bro, I'm literally getting this nigga the word.
Shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the 1st half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
On 2nd and 9, Lock. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double
Damn,
teams.
my team is really raw, bro.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, I think it's back to the drawing board, or should I say in today's game, the Surface tablet after this drive. 3 plays, they go backwards. They look like they've gotten something going right there, but they'll have to put the football away to end this one.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. On 1st down, it's Tannehill. Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. The Bengals going to use
Probably can't get a touchdown, let's get a field goal. Bro, Tyreek Hill's going to be open, watch. Another touchdown by me getting called. Actually, no. There's going to be Noah Fant.
Make that now 4 touchdown passes for Ryan Tannehill. And the Bengals add on to their lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
A fairly short kick from the 14. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The clock showing just 16 seconds till the half as they line up 1st and 10. To throw in his lock.
Look at that user. Look at that user. Y'all didn't see that? Please tell me y'all get to see this. I just alert that, y'all boys. Look at that. I came over. I knew that shit was going over. Come on, no. I know y'all niggas saw that. Probably didn't. They're not paying attention.
Now McManus for the extra point.
I missed.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
To kick off.
And the Broncos are going to get the football.
That's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. On 1st down, Tannehill eluding the pressure right. They're going deep for Hill. That's caught. Out of bounds, but not before taking it down near the 15.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
On the pickup. It's
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Le'Veon Bell. Touchdown number 22
I might just quit it. Just went down one viewer. Yeah, I'm going. I'll see y'all later. Crazy after this game, I'm just gonna stop streaming, alright? I know you're the only one in here right now.
They really created great space for the runner to get in.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working.
And 6.
Throwing his lock on third down. Cooper's got it. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. A run for Snell. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. It was DJ Jones who was there for the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the draw, here's Sanders. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gain, they can run that play on any down.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team at home, because it's coming through loud and clear to you and me. This offense, they've been stuck in neutral much of the game, and on that last play, they actually went in reverse. I think this crowd would have liked neutral, don't you?
Yeah, neutral would have strongly been preferred. They'll take anything positive at this point. Lee's got it over the middle. And he will have a Broncos first down.
All right, y'all boys, I'm just going to end the stream.
So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that third down situation. It paid off.
You can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is, because he understands how to get open in key situations.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
It's funny when I go back to our pregame meeting with Amari Cooper, and we mentioned, what if they play man coverage against you? He almost seemed offended by it, didn't he?
I'll beat it. That's basically what he said, right?
I mean, the best receivers we've ever talked to and covered, when you talk about covering them with one guy, they think that's a personal affront. If they feel like if they can't just beat one defender, then they're not very good.
10 at the 15-yard line.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
11-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now Snell. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
A gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
From the gun, it's Locke. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. Trying to get it with Snell, and they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they?
They'll start out on the ground with Bell. Bell the first down and then some as he's all the way up to the 24-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
First down, Cincinnati.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And he's got a Bengals first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line.
brought down at the 30.
Well, you know me, partner. I never tell them to back off of being aggressive. But sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose, and just as you said, cost some yardage.
Yeah, you got to go get him. Stand him up first before you go for the ball. Don't just go for it initially.
The left side completion to Jones. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 26 and a first down. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era. We think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory. At the
Is like my mic not working, y'all?
Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First down, Cincinnati.
And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
So the Broncos come back out as we give you a look at the playoff race in the AFC. And I tell you, 4 weeks still to go, and everything is wide open, and it's fun.
And I know we always talk about, well, if the playoffs were to begin today, and then we kind of go, okay, but they're not. Let's see how it plays out. Wouldn't it be fun to play with this playoff lineup right now? Because to me, just about anyone can do
Anybody
the same thing.
in here that wants to talk? Because I'm kind of bored.
It may look entirely different.
I'm just sitting here play the game. I want to see some comments, but
that last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd. Over the middle, complete. That's Lee. Now the ball comes loose, and the Bengals grab it. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Recovered by Cincinnati.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
I'm just watching right now. I just got finished playing Miles Morales.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have on front and say, guys,
what the niggas say?
let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines.
I'm just watching right now. I just got finished.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
That's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down.
And he will get into the end zone.
That's 3 bro.
Touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that will extend this big lead.
Brandon McManus set to
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. 23 yards on the play. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now Locke. He's going to let it fly. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Harrison Smith on the coverage.
One final try for Locke. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together.
Passing her the head.
Ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh play,
yeah, 305.
And it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their
Y'all boys see that score, bro?
So for the Bengals, the streak lives as they move to 13-0 now on the year.
Damn.
That shit is harsh. Going crazy, bro. I place against the Saints next week, bro. If y'all, I don't know if y'all are wondering, but I'll show you my team. But I don't know. It's up to you guys. Fuck that bitch. If they got a good quarterback for next season, bro, I'm grabbing them, bro. My team is stacked. Look at that. My offensive line is crazy, bro. Up a little bit. Look at my defense. Like these are not the best players, but like they are good. Oh, fuck off, my head hurts. Yeah, one more game, go to sleep. Cause, you know, I got work tomorrow, so. I don't think this team is good either. Should never know, I might lose this game because I'm dog shit. Feel tired I of y'all boys. Yeah, I can tell. Saints are ass. They're 5-8. I think I just saw.
Tonight, it's the National Football League.
Why do I gotta kick it off? And why is it raining when we're supposed to be in a dome?
Takes it at the 7. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Kirk Cousins is QB. Alright.
On first and 10, Cousins. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And he slips up.
Come on, bro. Just get in front of him when he stops. If he stops like that, just get in front of him, bro.
First down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. On the slant, this is Chark. And he'll work it across midfield.
My team is playing so horrible right now.
The numbers for him from a week ago. 7 catches, 104 yards.
Partner, but if anybody ranks me in the top 10 in anything, I'm really happy.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Bengals grab it. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. Here come the Bengals now to take over. Ryan Tannehill will be orchestrating the offense, the top 10 pick back in 2012.
To be considered for the MVP award in the NFL, it's got to be a season of not just consistency, but spectacular consistency, and he's had it all the way through.
I think you're right. He's been as consistent, more consistent probably than anybody else as the numbers bear out in the social media chat. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Le'Veon Bell, his 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Bengals are going to take a first-quarter lead.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Saints take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here?
Third down and 8 yards to go.
On third down, Cousins. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Oh, look at that. That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
28-yard line.
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And this will go for 5 up to the 33.
26, Le'Veon Bell.
Pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also throw in the 3 touchdowns as well.
When you put the whole package together, I can make you a pretty good guarantee right now. He's going to see a few more people in the box every time he lines up.
Yeah, I don't think that the defense has any choice. They've got to stop him. Can't let a repeat performance like that.
Agreed.
7-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's third.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. And that will be incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
They are going for it. It's Tannehill escaping the pressure right. It's caught. Jones. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the fourth down play to result in 23 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Tannehill. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Tannehill able to take off and pick up the 1st as well.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
A run by Bell on 1st down, going to go nowhere as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Chase Young on the tackle.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another 1st. Now Bell. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Bell again.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. Not a whole lot. And this time he is in.
Yes. Le'Veon Bell.
His 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick
I don't even
away.
feel like playing the rest of this game, yo, boys.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Cousins sack. Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Saints, nothing.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Cousins. Open man, it's Preston Williams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
That's the 39-yard line.
They go play action. Cousins. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30.
From the gun, here's Cousins. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll throw again. Cousins got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 15-yard line.
1st and 10. That's
17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a 1st down. From the red zone now, Cousins. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Our defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, It can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And that is not going to get it done either. Once again, he stopped behind the line by this Bengals D.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
From the gun on third. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Bengals grab it. And he's into the clear. The 30.
What you doing out there, boy?
And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Cincinnati touchdown.
Cincinnati.
Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The New Orleans offense set to take over.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
10 at the 40-yard line.
Running from the gun, Johnson. The safety, Patrick Chung, is the one who makes the stop. Nice job there on the tackle, keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 40.
For a save.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. And it's a fumble.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Following the fumble recovery, Tannehill. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll run it with Bell. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. And going deep for Hill. And this is taken in at the 5. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. With touchdown number 27, that ties Priest-Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Bengals, they widen their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe. Decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals defense getting ready to go again. And so far, their game plan, whatever it's been on this side of the football, working pretty well.
And I like where you went there, the game plan. You know that they spent all week watching tape, evaluating, putting together that game plan that they thought would be effective. but there's nothing like seeing it actually work on game day. What we're seeing here, wow, what a performance by them so far.
He'll drop this down to Johnson underneath. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So line of scrimmage still to 39 on 2nd and 10.
Second down and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Right back to Williams, and this time he's got it. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to looking into the raindrops, and he muffs it. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
Bengals take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Here's Bell. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now a draw play. This is Bell. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, here's Bell. And he's got the first, but we also have a flag on the field. And they're already walking backwards. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
3rd and long, it's Tannehill. Flush to his right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it?
And this is caught inside the 5. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 17th touchdown now on the season, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Now to return, this is David Johnson. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
I might just sit in that shit.
At their own 33-yard line.
Yeah, I'm listening to the end, yo, boys.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us.
Big offensive explosion help leading them to victory, and The defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Cincinnati, they move ever closer to the perfect regular season as they run things to 14-0. And they'll return home next week to take on the Cleveland.